Om Namaste. Happy Sunday. I just got out of church. Good sermon. The pastor was talking about an interesting point about how the more we try to make mistakes, the more mistakes we make. Very powerful insight. I want to speak to you on it because I feel like you don't have to be religious or even spiritual to see how this works in everyone's life. When we meet a situation from a place of there's a problem, we often create a problem. A lot of the things that we define as problems are not truly problems until we say to ourselves, something must be different, something must be done for this to not be a problem. And we all fall into this trap, including myself. We have a hard time just letting things be. We have a hard time letting go of the steering wheel because we're afraid we might crash. And because of this, a lot of us have not let go of the steering wheel ever in our life. We're always shifting things, moving things, fixing things, contemplating how to make things better. And this only creates a hamster wheel effect where we're always running, always chasing, always thinking that if we get this next thing right in our life, everything's going to fall into place. And yet we have amnesia when we fix these things because we go off to fixing another thing and another thing and another thing. And it never seems to get better. There's always this stress within us that something has to be different. I invite you guys to start meeting life from a different place, to start seeing how everything fixes itself. The trees don't stress about when the next season is coming. The sun and the moon don't stress about when it's their time to shine. We must also fall in line with this wisdom of creation, this idea that everything is taken care of, that nothing is in lack. We as humans have this superpower of thinking into what is happening. Other animals don't, so they are naturally in faith. But when we think that there's a problem, we often break our faith. We often break our connection with what is. And this only causes strife, causes sin. Sin is just simply to miss the mark. To miss the mark, to me, means to see something in its beauty and yet somehow, some way, fall into the idea that it's not beautiful, that it's wrong, that there's something lacking. And this is what creates us to create from a place of lack, a place of victimhood, which is what is making the world look the way it is, making the world look broken. And it's a vicious cycle that we must eradicate, that we must let go of in our life. We must surrender our power of thinking we can fix things, and miraculously, everything will start to fall back into place. We will start to live in the Garden of Eden, the promised land. We will finally finish the road to Zion. Much love. Till next time. Peace.